Well, hi everyone, Cosmic Cupcake, Susie Kerr-Wright with your astrological report for May 5th through the 12th, 2013. So our void of course moons are going to start on Tuesday. It's the first one at 8:40 a.m. It's going to go through Wednesday at 6:09 a.m. when it enters into Taurus. Thursday from 8:28 p.m. to 5:21 p.m. the moon will be void, and then it's going to move into sociable Gemini. And on Sunday, Mother's Day, we have a long void from 8:32 a.m. to Monday the 13th at 5:57 a.m. when it enters into nurturing Cancer, the sign of the mother, ruled by the moon. So I said I would always do videos if there was something important that I wanted to share with you coming up, and this week we have an eclipse, so that's why I'm doing this video. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. I do want to wish all of the May babies out there a happy birthday. So if you were born before May 20th, you are a Taurus, and if you were born after that, you are a Gemini. And in my last video, I did talk about Tauruses. So this week, what we have going on is big doings. We've got a new moon solar eclipse on Thursday. Eclipses always come in pairs, and we just went through the lunar eclipse, which is always on an emotional level, is how we experience it, a little bit closer to home, brings up feelings for us, more personal things. So now solar eclipse has to do, you see solar eclipses events play out more on a global scale, so worldly events and things like that are usually impacted by it. More personally, in this particular one, because it's in Taurus, this is about our financial and emotional security and our egos, so we may be feeling a little bit powerless at this time due to some big changes and things that are going on globally. So as I always say, eclipses are like the exclamation points in your year. They use the energy thoughtfully, because what you're focusing on that day and the days just preceding and the days after are going to have very far-reaching implications. So look at where you're compromising your values on this one, and vow to be more true to yourself. Also, where you might be spending a bit too much, literally spending your money a little too much, and set new budgets and things. That's a good thing to do in this time. So anyone born May 9th or November 9th, according to the Daily Planetary Guide, is gonna this is going to give you guys in particular a way to turn your life around. This can be a major turning point in your lives, and any eclipse can be that for most people, but you guys specifically. So that's Taurus. Anyone on May 9th or November 9th is Taurus or Scorpio, so on that axis. So this really could be a huge time for you. So reach out and grab it if you've been wanting to turn your life around in any way. Use this fantastic, powerful energy to pull yourself together in any areas you're struggling with, everybody out there. Now, depending on whether you have planets at that specific degree and minute of the eclipse and what else is going on in your chart, you can really make some major positive changes on any level in your lives this week. If you want to know where those things are in your chart, you want to contact an astrologer, and we can figure that out for you. See where you can maybe get a new lease on an area of your life that you really have been struggling with. So this is good energy. It can be challenging though, because if you're not paying attention and you ignore these things, they tend to manifest in big ways where you can really see where you need to move through them. So hang on. Okay, so this week, a little brief sun sign and ascendant. These are your themes for the week, like what your focus area would likely be. But again, it's general. It's for sun sign or ascendant, so your chart may completely be different. So you'll want to know where this eclipse is going to fall in your chart. But for general sun sign and ascendant, Aries, this week's energy is going to hit you right in your financial house. So now is actually the time for you to start that new business or projects or anything that you've been putting on hold. I've been telling you to be patient. Go for it this week. New moon energy, great for starting new things, creating new energy to move forward. Taurus, tricky balance between your personal and your work life this week, and the area of focus for you is going to be in reevaluating your personal priorities. Gemini, staying focused for you on the practical is going to come in conflict with the need to be in the public eye. So that balance point, that tipping point, is right where you're going to be wanting to focus this week. Cancer, one of the areas that's going to be a little tricky for you is interpersonal relationships. So don't read too much into anybody's flirtatious nature. Just kind of keep your emotions to yourself this week. You'll see why. Leo, you're going to see who your true friends are this week, and the real ones are going to have some very invaluable advice for you, so you're going to want to pay attention to them. Virgo, enlightenment is your keyword this week. That's going to be your focus. Now, rather than teaching, which is something you're very good at and you do often, you love to help and give people great advice, and you have it to give. But this week, allow yourself to learn something new. That can be very, very enlightening for you. Libra, you're going to get kind of lucky with your finances this week, just kind of sneak through when you really need it. Any money that's owed to you is going to finally come through when you just need it. Good money juju here. But the thing is, be more proactive now. Set your sights on being more proactive and more cautious so that you don't have to just wait for something to come in at the right moment and save you. Scorpio, consolidating your bills, renegotiating deals, any kind of work like that is going to be a good thing for you to do this week. And take a look at things and where you can streamline your relationships when they have to do with your business. Sagittarius, your health and how to improve it is going to be very strongly on your mind this week. And any new eating plan that you start or any new health routines or anything like that, you're going to see a great amount of success this time. So I think one of the other signs had that as their message a few weeks ago. So whichever one that was, if it was you, let me know how that worked for you. Definitely follow through on that, though. You'll have the stick-to-itiveness that you need if you start it this week. Capricorn, your creativity is going to be screaming to be expressed this week. So dance, write, sing, decorate, play at something that you enjoy. Express yourself. It's going to have to come out. Aquarius, you may find yourself in the role of being like the peacemaker in some sort of family or close friend drama. So your challenge this week is going to be to come up with one of your totally unique ideas as a way to settle it. And that's going to have some very important lessons for you personally. So pay attention. Pisces, your theme and your job this week is to look at responsibilities rather than look at them as irritations. Look at them as opportunities to interact with others, especially. So you're all about the urge to merge there and be one with people. So this is a chance to really hone in on some common ideas and some common goals with other people. So that's all I got for you guys this week. I want to wish all of you moms out there a very happy Mother's Day on Sunday the 12th. Enjoy it, relax, and let yourself get pampered. It's after the eclipse, so it should be calming down by then, any little dramas that may come up. And if you want to get in touch with me to find out where all of this stuff is going on in your chart personally, you can find me on my website at www.astrogirl12.com. And for now, this is Susie Kerr-Wright saying have a sweet and delicious week.